can get into the same
Uh,
sphere. Each one of these is millions of miles.
might as well go straight across then.
Would you mind expanding a bit for the naive and innocent ones? What's the difference?
Generally going to be the types of encounters that you would get, kind of thing. Chances of having encounters. I'm not going to tell you which is safer and which is not. Which is.
Come from experience.
You mean we
Braxon,
might?
you're the experienced one. Which direction would be safer? Which path would be safer?
To be honest, we used to go from the farming asteroids to Brow, so we kind of hung around out here. If we go near the sun, it's possible there's some sort of sun-loving creatures that hang around near suns that we might meet.
That sounds interesting.
With my experience being a Navy person, do I have any, I don't know, little things of wisdom or something that I can draw from to help make a decision on this?
Well, you know that asteroid belts tend to be more frequented by ships and monsters.
Okay.
And Brawl is in an asteroid belt, and so is the destination.
All right.
Going straight through the center would be faster.
That would be faster. All right. And is there any extra or additional asteroid belts along the way we were to go straight through? Looking at my our star charts of Brawl space.
No, not really.
Okay.
The other question is our running costs more or less than 50 gold pieces per day?
Well, if we get through this thing, this guy said he would pay for reasonable expenses.
But
so
like,
if we encounter things.
Well, you pay you're paying basically like 450 gold pieces per month for all of your crew. So that's less than 50 gold pieces times 28.
Yeah. But basically, we make a profit for being slower. Let's go do it quick.
But there's also, if we were to go...
asteroid belt would also mean that you're basically always close to some sort of body that may have a reasonable atmosphere that you could dip into if something were to happen to your atmosphere.
Yeah,
now,
there's that too.
It's just going to be a few days, so it would have to be something bad happening, something like attacks you, or you encounter a ship with deadly air, something like that.
Or Higgimus farts.
Okay, the thing is we got two people. We're gonna have two people on the ship that can do fog cloud as well. Keep that in mind.
All right, so with all that in mind, let's go in the straight line.
Okay. You should be able to control the ship token. See if you can grab that and move it one tile.
Yeah, I can click on it
per tile.
Okay.
All right. So on this smaller thing, it's going to be 5 tiles per day. So, all right. We'll go ahead and... I should actually ask, who is on which watch, and are you doing 2 or 3?
I think...
Well, you've got Nor and Beloriana as helmsmen.
Yeah.
So you can leave them as the only helmsman now if you want, and just do 2 shifts.
I was just looking at the Pommel sheet here to see if we have shifts on here. No, because I remember we did do shifts. I just
we did shifts on that document that Lev set up.
Yeah.
Lafdul's not fussed. If he has spells, he has spells. If he doesn't, he doesn't. That's how he's running with it.
Let's do 2 shifts, and Braxon and I will have opposite shifts.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so that means the third shift's gone. Does that mean we want 3 people on each shift?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
I can be on whatever shift you guys need me to be.
It takes you a long time to put your armor on, by the way, Ockar.
Yeah.
A
1d10
long
plus 10 rounds.
Unless somebody's willing to help me put it on.
Then that only halves it.
Still, that halves a long time, meaning it's shorter then.
I suggest that the two.
We should have Leva and Lafdul on different shifts so that we've got a spellcaster available to fend off attacks.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Get rid of it.
All right,
I'll
so
take.
Second.
first shift for Higgimus, second shift for Braxon, first shift for Ockar, second shift for Yeldan, and first shift for Leva, second shift for Lafdul.
Sounds good.
Sounds great.
Fine.
So what shift am I on?
Second.
First.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so that'll let me know, what's happening when encounters happen and stuff like that. All right, so you guys get back into the routine of ship to being back on the ship and everything like that. Oddly enough, there's a dog barking. You don't know why there is a dog on board the ship.
That's my dog.
I know.
Just wait until the cat comes in.
So
There's a cat on the ship though that is
I
owned by
think the
Yeldan.
cat's outside right now.
go ahead and move to a next one, and we'll see if there's another. All right, you can move again.
There'll always be more cats.
Okay, so about halfway through here, you guys will do your shift changeover.
Right.
Excellent.
So it's now second shift. Go ahead and move again.
All is clear, Braxon, by the way.
Should I move it? Oh no. Okay.
Doesn't really matter. I mean,
Yeah, I don't care.
all right, you can go ahead and move again. Okay. That basically is the first day. All right, go
Okay.
ahead and move again.
Day 2.
Okay, move again. All right, move again. I'm rolling for random encounters, just so you know.
You
Yep.
can hear.
Okay. Go ahead and keep moving. Okay, so this is second shift.
Second shift. Okay.
Huh? Oh, we get to do the sun grazing.
So it is noticeably getting warmer as you're closing in on the the bright fire body at the center of the system.
Is there any ritual that we have to carry out? Crossing the line ritual?
That's up to you.
I don't
Do
think
you,
there
do you
is.
think do you think that you would have one? I mean, Higgimus probably wouldn't. I don't think that's a Giff sort of thing, but it might be something that you would.
Ritual?
Yeah, when people first go over the equator in the real world, there's a ritual that sailors carry out, where someone dresses up as King Neptune or some stuff.
What?
What? Never heard of that.
Neptune.
It's an
We-
old sailing tradition.
Yeah.
That sounds. If it's called Neptune, that sounds like a Roman tradition because Romans wrote up Poseidon as Neptune, which was the god of the sea. Yep.
I mean, it's entirely up to you, Braxon. I mean, and it's just a cultural thing. It would be entirely up to you if you'd want to do that.
Yeah. Oh, well, in that case, Braxton will just make sure he has a good look at the sun, but not directly at the sun. Don't try this at home, folks.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be a good thing. Okay, let's see.
I suggest we go like here.
I mean, you could
Here.
certainly skirt right around it rather than go through the center.
And here.
Go through the
There.
sun.
Let's go through the center.
Why go through the center?
We'll find out if it's a bad idea or not now.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Braxton's gonna get the crew to keep an eye on things like rigging and stuff, and if it looks like
Half the crew's
things
on
like
fire.
tar, Well, no. If it looks like things like tar is melting, then we'll skirt around a bit. Otherwise, straight on through.
Okay. As you're getting close to the sun, you pass by what appears to be a tumbling asteroid, not actually like in orbit of the like the sun itself. It seems to just be on a random course. It doesn't look like it's in a regular orbit.
Oh no! Oh no! Asteroid ahoy!
Your lookout calls out that there's a asteroid off the starboard side as you're passing it by. It's near enough that you've dropped out of spelljamming speed just to clear it. And let's see.
Okay, Braxon's going to ask the crew to man the weapons and to head away from the asteroid. Who we've got? Is it Beliana?
It is Beloriana on the helm right now.
Sorry, Beloriana.
Liliana.
So you want her to move away from it?
Yeah, evasive course, please.
Okay. As you do, you suddenly hear a scream from one of the crew members on deck. As a small shark-like creature, well, small as these things go, attempts to take a bite at him.
Scavers!
But luckily he dodges.
Arrow immediately to bow. Yeldan's gonna shoot it.
Alright, everyone need to make initiative checks. Initiative rolls.
Who's awake? I'm awake.
So it's second shift. Yes, it's you, Braxon, Yeldan, Beloriana, and...
Where are our tokens on the thing?
Yeah, I was looking for those.
Are they not on here?
I don't see them.
Okay, then I
Nope.
will just bring you over to the ship deck plan.
Yeah,
Are
that's
tokens
no
there?
big deal.
Yep.
Yeah, we have tokens in case we have a ship battle.
Ah, there they are. Right.
It's so far we only see one scaver.
No, actually, now that you guys are alert and looking around, you see more. You're not sure exactly how many because they're kind of swarming around now, coming up over the sides and everything like that. Also, for the viewers, this is the new deck plan. I inserted it into the Wasp sheet.
Okay. I'm also using my first quiver, which has non-magical arrows and stuff in it.
Okay.
Because I have 2 quivers now. I know I need to specify.
Whereabouts if we're awake, are we on deck?
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, I would assume that you'd be helping out with the rigging and doing sailing stuff.
Okay, I am going to.
I think Braxton's going to have his bow and arrow. Right, so...
That worked? Yeah.
Oh, I swore I clicked on my character.
So did I. There we go. What did I roll the first time? 17. Oof. I'm slow.
Got an 11, but I clicked.
So are the crew, actually. Let me see. They're using... You want them to be starting out with the bows, I assume.
Yeah, anybody who's not in range using the bows, and anybody who is... basically the guy in melee, I'm assuming he's using his sword.
I'm just going to go with whatever's easiest.
Because it doesn't make sense that he would use a bow when he's in melee range.
Well, I mean, this thing took a bite at him swimming by, so...
Ah, okay.
Oh, I got an 11, but I didn't. I bungled it, so I rolled again and got 13. Should I put it back to 11?
Change it.
Yeah, you can go with the first one.
That's I rolled a lower roll for my third one, because apparently I fucked it up twice.
Actually, I think they're using... Are they using short bows or are they using crossbows? It's been so long.
They're using short bows.
Short bows? Okay.
I think we were thinking about getting crossbow mounts, though. On the ship.
Yeah, there are crossbow mounts on the ship, so that you can just run up to. You can just when we set them up, which we should have set them up, but Ald's going to say, you never said you were setting them up.
No, you
you
would
could
have.
just
You
have
would
them then.
have had them set up.
Yeah, so you can just fire them and then leave them.
And there's like a box of bolts beside him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the crew have got short swords, leather, and short bows.
And Runthus is going to be using the ballista, trying to spear one with the ballista. Okay, so everyone rolled. Is anyone going to get the rest of the crew awake? The rest of the party members awake?
Well, Braxon shouted at battle stations. He'll grab a crewman and say, "Go and wake up Higgimus."
You just
Don't
say, "Go
you
wake
use the
everyone."
whistles? Use the whistles?
Yeah,
I mean, you can just say, "Go wake everyone."
yeah,
Yeah.
go wake everyone in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You just say raise the alarm. Basically, that's pretty common sense.
Battle stations. I think that's the job.
No.
Scaver
I clicked off.
attacks.
God damn it.
Okay.
You're going first, Lafdul.
I was until I clicked off the real 20.
Did you break it? Did you break it? Did you break it?
I'm back, I
You
think.
totally broke it.
All right.
I was only casting a spell, so save when you want me to.
All right. But first of all, the
Old.
Yep.
Oh, the scavengers are going first.
Yep. Scaver's
It's-
going first.
Is it break time soon?
No, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
We've only been going for an hour and 15 minutes.
We, like, unlike most
Oh,
shows,
yeah, sorry.
we have one break.
Sorry,
And
yeah. Sorry, I'm being mad.
That's okay. That's okay.
Being confused by the 24-hour clock.
24-hour clock. You got a
Oh,
24-hour clock
God.
there.
What?
All right. So not all of the scavers can attack at once because they're just kind of swarming around. So let's just see if they get any hits on crew members. And they do. All right.
Oof. All right.
What color scavengers are they?
They're the skin is pretty grayish. They're about man-sized.
Oh, we can eat them then.
If they don't eat us first.
Since Yeldan did some research on scavengers, what color? What does the color mean?
They're the most common variety.
All right.
Yeah, there's
Standard first.
What? one color is deadly poisonous.
What colour is that?
Brown, I believe.
Yeah, I think I remember something like that.
And black scavengers presumably are harder to see.
Okay,
But those
so
are the tastiest.
some of the scavers take some nips out of your crew members, but
No one
one's been
dies.
seriously injured yet. All right, Lafdul.
He's casting Sanctuary on himself.
Okay.
Of course.
All right, Braxon.
Braxton's going to try and shoot a scaver.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Right, so
That is a hit.
way.
You're using your bow,
Now I've got to
right?
remember. Yeah, I've got to remember what damage. A 1d6.
Yeah.
Four points of
Okay.
damage.
You don't forget. You'll also get another bow shot at the end. All right. You fire
Yeah.
your bow, and you get a solid hit onto the flank of one of the scavers as it's swimming by. Okay. Ockar, you're on first shift, so you're actually not awake.
Okay, then just remove me then.
Well, you'll be awake next round, so you can decide to do something.
Right, I just did that by instinct.
All right, Runthus is he's spinning the heavy ballista around, taking aim at one of these scavers, and Okay.
Did he hit?
So,
Did he break the ballista?
Might have.
no. No, he didn't.
Hit a crew member.
No.
Did he roll?
You'll see.
Did he
you'll
roll
see.
a critical hit?
You'll see.
Shoot three in one go.
Oh, he shot the shit.
Wow.
All right. The heavy ballista bolt slams through one of the scavers and just shreds it. It just like goes right through it, splitting it apart like a melon. And he is he gives out a loud bellow.
Braxon punches his fist in the air and goes, "Ray!"
All right.
That's a reference I did not get.
The crew are going to make their attacks now. Okay, a couple of them get some good hits in. Let's see, since they're using short bows.
Oh, we can't see the initiative. Yeah, but
No, you can't.
The scavengers went first.
yeah.
Okay, so they managed to injure a couple and take out one.
All right. How many scavengers are there? So 2 are dead so far.
2 are dead so far, and you can still see more than a half dozen. They're kind of going up and around the ship, up over the decks and everything like that, trying to take nips at the crew as they're running around and firing arrows and stuff like that. So it's kind of difficult to get a good, solid number on how many of them there are.
All right.
Okay. Yeldan?
All right. Let me check that go. 14 for the bow. Cool. I'm using Seraph arrows.
Sheaf arrows?
Sheaf arrows, yep.
Okay.
Since I'm last in initiative, I'll just roll 2d20.
Actually, Braxon gets his second arrow before you,
All right.
Oh yeah.
because it goes in initiative order.
Or not.
Or your bowstring could snap.
Bugger.
Stop
I
breaking
think-
stuff, Yeldan.
I think
I
Braxon
have it.
missed.
Yeah.
I
Braxton
have
has it.
I have spare bowstring.
Okay, so you can go ahead and take the next round, stringing your arrow.
And he's cursing a storm up while he's doing so.
And now, Leva and Higgimus and Ockar, you've all woken up. Higgimus and Ockar, you do not have your armor on. If you want to take the time to get it on, you can, but it takes time.
Nah, I'm good.
You can get your shields, though.
You should get into the habit of sleeping in your armor.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
So uncomfortable.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
All right, everyone go
That
ahead and roll
actually
initiative.
causes fatigue. You can do it, but it causes fatigue.
He's called Splint Mill, Ockar, isn't he? That doesn't
got-
take as long.
It doesn't take as long, but it still takes a while.
So how long does it take us to come upstairs and help?
You can get up this round, depending on what you want to do. I mean, if I'm gonna say that, if you're just getting a ranged weapon ready and coming up and just attacking at whatever you see, that's fine. Spell casting, you're not going to be able to do because you don't know exactly what's going on.
I'm thinking. I think I might have one of the crew members stay and help me get into my armor.
Okay, you want a crew member to help you get into armor?
Yeah,
Okay.
so I don't delay any of the other party members.
I'll just come upstairs and have a look around to see what's going on. Because if I can't
As
cast
soon as
spells,
Braxon sees Lever, he shouts out, "Scaver attacks! Scaver attacks!"
Okay. So, Ockar, go ahead and put yourself at 99 and roll 1d10 plus 10.
Oof.
do I even need to roll?
I'm sorry, what were you saying that you were going to do?
I'm just going to come upstairs and have a quick look around. Because if I can't cast, then that's all I can do.
You could use your
Can't
sling.
you?
Attack.
Yeah, you can use your sling. I was thinking.
Yes.
I mean, it's up to you. If you want to take this round to just come up and get a feel for what's going on, that's fine too.
So why could I use the sling but not cast a spell?
Because you don't really know exactly what's going on other than you're under attack. And you can get the sling ready as you're making your way up and just sling it at whatever's going on.
Makes sense. Okay. Makes sense. Just remember, where's my token?
Alright, so Ockar, it is going to take 8 rounds to get your armor on with help.
Oof.
Okay, everyone rolled?
Next round is it? Sorry.
Yep. Let me put in
It's funny, I don't see Lafdul.
Ockar's armor.
Oh yeah, an upper.
Lafdul's probably going to cast another spell.
Nice.
I need you to hurry up though.
Or he's going to help heal up crew members that have been hurt.
It's up to him.
What can I see currently?
You can see a bunch of scavers.
He's
Big
gonna
one-eyed fish.
delay his action until someone gets hurt. He's gonna have cure light wounds prepared.
There are some crew members who were hurt. They've taken they've been
How
bitten or
badly
scraped.
hurt?
They're bleeding. They're not dead. They haven't, they're not like down on the ground unconscious.
Alright, I will attempt to heal a crew member.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your initiative for that.
Yeah, I can click my token.
Okay.
Sorry. Token.
If you rolled and it didn't update, you can just change it.
No, I didn't click on the thing.
Well,
You can just change it.
your first one, so 10.
Oh, it actually rolled.
Yeah, it did
Oh, I
roll.
didn't see that.
Yeah, it just doesn't auto-populate the initiative worth it.
All right, so
No, I didn't have.
you run over to one of the crew members who's been who's bitten by the oh, you know what? Shoot, I forgot to put Nogrish in there.
Nora?
He was asleep.
Oh yeah, he's dead asleep. I forgot. He's helming.
Well, Nor is
No.
Nor isn't gonna participate since he was on the helm and he has no spells now.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not going to do anything. He can't really help out. But I meant Nogrish. So he comes up with a javelin, and actually no, he's going to use a sling because he's got those.
I think Braxon would have told the helmsman that in the event of the ship coming under attack, that the helmsman that's not on duty should go into the helm room and defend the fellow helmsman from being attacked.
Well, that would be me,
That's fine.
wouldn't it?
Well, basically to bar the door kind of thing.
All right. Well, I mean,
Just
it's
means they went
scavers.
back
They'd
to
have
up.
to. The hatch is
Yeah.
normally closed anyway, so they'd have to chew through the.
Oh yeah,
The hatch to get in
no,
there. So.
it's going to mean nothing in game, but I just meant as a flavour thing.
Okay.
They would look after each other.
All right, Lafdul, you rush over to one of the injured crew members and go ahead and try to heal him.
Attack roll.
Yep.
D20.
Okay, go ahead and roll your healing.
I'd better not say it, actually.
That's easily a hit.
Oh.
Okay. Lovely, lovely healing there. All right, Braxon.
Stop bleeding, maybe.
Yeah. Stop bleeding.
Right.
He's still in pain.
Shoot the scaver.
Alright.
Miss the scaver.
That
Shoot
is
a scammer, miss a scammer.
that is unfortunate. All right, Leva. Don't forget that you've basically lost both of those arrows.
Yeah.
Because they've gone off into space.
I assume since my bowstring broke, I didn't actually shoot an arrow.
No.
I'm figuring even if Braxon hits a scaver, he's probably not going to get the arrow back.
Is this even a hit?
That is not going to be a hit.
Okay.
You might be able to. It depends on if you decide to recover try to recover the corpses or not.
Yeah, we could sell them.
All right.
Wait,
no
was that not
wishes.
in this turn order?
Are you?
I rolled.
No, you're not. What did you roll?
You didn't select your token, probably.
No, I did.
Sometimes it deselects a token when you open your character sheet. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Let me just add you to the turn order. And what was your number?
17.
17.
I can plug it in.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that happened.
Okay. There we go. All right. Nogrish is gonna sling a stone or a bullet at one of the scavers, and that is going to be a hit. And his sling stone finds the head of one of the scavers that the crew had already filled with arrows and kills it.
Nice. So that's 3 down.
Braxon
More than a half
punches the air
dozen to go.
Braxon punches the air again and goes, "Hooray!"
Okay, so now the scavers are going to make their attacks. All right. Oops.
Oh.
Okay, and... Okay, 2 crew are chewed up pretty badly. They, one of them is unconscious, and the other one is basically down to, he's bleeding seriously. A big chunk was taken out of him. And also an attack came against you, Braxon, dealing 2 points of damage. As one of the scavers dips in and takes a bite at your arm. And one also came in at you, Yeldan, for also 2 damage.
Well, now he's in melee range, right?
They are.
Unless
They're
they
making
have,
passes.
flyby.
They're making passes at you.
Okay.
Because they're
essentially
swimming here.
So they have a flyby ability.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
That allows them to attack and just keep moving without getting hit.
if you want to make melee attacks, you can. I mean, they're moving all about the ship, so there are ones that you can attack with melee.
Yeah, but I've already spent the turn restringing my bow.
Right, I understand, but I mean, next round kind of thing. All right, Runthus, he's not going to reload the heavy ballista. It would just take too long, he feels. So he's pulling out his wheellock pistol. And he misses. A bullet goes flying off into space. All right, crew members. Okay, the crew members managed to take out another one with their arrows.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right,
That's 4
Higgimus,
down.
you're
All
up on
right.
deck now.
Cool. Can I take aim and shoot at one?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you have 3 pistols now.
You were getting a little bit robotic there, Yeldan.
Was I?
Yeah,
Is it
Briefly.
still doing that?
seems a bit better now.
Okay. Let me know if it happens again. I'll try disconnecting, reconnecting.
It happened as you were saying that.
Yeah.
And then my THACO's 16.
Yeah, that is a hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
All right. We'll see if it happens again.
Okay.
Are these things normal sized?
Yeah. I think it's the same damage for pistols.
Yeah,
anyway.
it doesn't matter actually. No, look at it. Oh, do I keep on rolling?
Yes, you roll again.
Wow,
Nice.
really?
Yep.
So that's what guns can do, is if you roll max damage, you can roll again. Okay.
Well, it's fine.
Well,
One
you
more.
did manage to take out another one. This one was one that was already injured.
Cool.
So he comes up, shoots one, it falls down, drops pistol, gets stuck drawing another one.
All right, Ockar is getting his armor on. Yeldan is restringing his bow. Okay, go ahead and roll initiative.
What is it for bandaging someone?
It is going to be a healing proficiency check, and just do it as +3.
1d10 plus 3.
Oh, did Braxon get his second arrow shot?
No, you didn't. Go ahead and roll. Sorry. Other people can keep rolling initiative though. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll wait for him to do his thing.
Oh, and is that a broken bowstring?
That is a broken bowstring. That is a broken bowstring.
Okay.
I didn't type right.
Are these things getting close enough to hit him with Age's burden?
Yeah, you can drop your bow and pull out your melee weapon.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But that's
Do you have spell bowstring?
Yeah, well, it takes time to do it.
Yeah, and I was just asking, do you actually have any
A
spare?
copper each.
Okay.
I
Old?
don't know.
Does my leadership ability, would that affect how the crew performs in combat, regular combat?
if you make a proficiency check and you spend your turn doing that, your round doing that.
Okay. What's the initiative roll for that?
1d10 plus 6 for you.
Oof.
Actually, no. I'll do 1d10 plus 3.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. That's really good, actually, because that's going to affect everybody.
All right. Has
if
everyone?
you succeed the roll.
Everyone
If
rolled?
I make the roll.
Yep.
Okay. Higgimus.
Coming up, I shoot the one, and then I yell to the crew, "Hey, everybody! Was it crew to quarters? Is that what it is? What's the command that people use?
I honestly don't know.
What are you trying to say?
Battle stations, basically. But that's not what they normally say.
Well, I mean, you would know the proper command, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I yelled that, and I was like, what are you doing, there? Shoot that one there, and, kind of direct people a little bit.
Okay. Go ahead and make your proficiency check.
Hey!
Okay, everyone gets a +1 bonus to their attack rolls.
Is that everyone including us?
Yeah. Alright, but first, the Scavers are coming in for more passes, trying to bite at you guys. Alright, another crew member goes down. He's unconscious.
Damn.
But that's all that happened.
Only.
Alright, just be glad that these guys aren't large enough to swallow them whole. Alright, Leva. You were casting Magic Missile? Leva?
Yes, sorry.
It's okay.
It helps to turn on the push to talk. I need you to do the level variation.
Yep, I did.
So how many missiles?
Okay, only one.
Oh.
Oof. That sucks.
So you expect 2 missiles to come out, but instead only 1 does. But you do get a solid hit on one of the scavers as it is making a pass. A little bit disappointed, and other people are kind of aware that you normally get more than that. But they also don't know exactly what how this works. So
they should be grateful it wasn't a fireball.
That's fair. That's fair. Most of them are probably not exactly
aware that could happen.
Lafdul doesn't have the HP to survive a fireball.
But inspired by that, 2 of the crew members target that same scaver and hit it with arrows, and it goes down. Unfortunately, one of the crew members also breaks his bow.
Oh, God.
Okay. Lafdul?
He's going to attempt to bandage a downed crew member, whoever looks most injured.
All right, well, there are 2 unconscious with big, gaping, bleeding
If
bites.
I can't tell the difference, he's just going to pick one at random.
Yeah, go ahead.
That. Yeah, that's a pass.
Okay. All right, you've stabilized him. He'll be recovering. All right, Nogrish is going to drop his sling, and he is drawing his broadsword, making an attack. And he gets a good slice into one of the scavers. For 9 points of damage.
Nice. Not dead, though, okay.
No. Alright, Braxon. The one that,
That's 5 down, by the way.
the one that Nogrish attacked is barreling towards you now. You know, it reacted to the attack and swerved, and it's right where you can get it. And boy, did you get it.
Roll damage.
Yeah, that's going to be actually 2d4 plus whatever your modifier is. I can't hear you if you're saying anything, by the way, Braxon. Oh, you're muted.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
You missed me. You just missed me cheering at the 20. Right. So it says 1d4 plus 2, so that'd be 2d4 plus 2.
Shouldn't it be 2d4 plus 3?
3, because it's Aegis Burden. It's a magic weapon.
I've got written in there 1d4 plus 3 for small and medium, 1d4 plus 2 for large.
It's not large.
That's wrong. I'll change it. Oh, it's small.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's medium.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so Nogrish got a good slice along the side of this thing, and it reacts by jerking towards you, and you get a good, seeing it coming right towards you, you swing Aegis Burden right in its eye, and it makes a sickening, crushing sound, and it slumps to the ground.
Oh, on the ship?
Yep.
Great, that's dinner sorted.
All right, Yeldan.
All right. Arrow 1. That's a hit.
That is a hit.
D8 for Seraph arrows. For 4 damage. I'm hitting one that already looks wounded.
There really aren't any right now.
Okay.
For ease of burden, I was taking care of the ones that were wounded first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Runthus is going to make his attack. Let me double check what damage he pulled out a boarding pike. That's what he's using, and that is going to be something that. Oh, no, I didn't write it down. Oops. All right, but he misses anyway, so.
So he's a proficiency in pikes, eh?
Boarding pikes, yes. Ockar is still getting his armor on. All right, everyone roll for initiative.
Okay. I came off my token again.
11. Cool, I'm slightly faster this time.
Wow.
Clobbering scavers is fun. So Braxon's actually speeded up because he's so happy.
Felt pretty good about crushing that one's iron.
Leva feels like lightning this time.
I got a second shot.
Yeah. Oh, right. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
I miss.
Okay.
So my second arrow shot. I got how many? I got 10. I got 8 arrows left in my quiver.
Okay. Everyone roll.
There, arrows.
Yep.
All right, Leva.
Magic missile.
All right. Let's see how many you get. Okay, 2. 2 missiles fly out of your fingers at your target.
Are you targeting 2 different ones?
Wow.
Too late.
Okay, the one that Yeldan embedded an arrow in, both of your missiles go flying towards that, and they solidly hit it right in the face, and it just tumbles to the deck as well.
Sounds good. That's tomorrow's dinner, right, Braxon?
Okay,
Right.
I might be able to get that arrow back. Cool.
Braxon, yeah, you can make a note that.
Yeah, I'm making a note of how many hits I have gotten.
Okay. Let's see if we can play Scaver cricket.
Or whack the scaver.
Whack the Scaver.
That is a
that's
hit.
quite good.
Woo! Braxton's finally getting the hang of Aegis Burden, I see.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
The dice no longer hate you guys. Sort of.
That's temporary.
Yeah,
No?
maybe I
said
shouldn't- maybe
that, and I got a 1.
Yeah,
I
maybe
got
I
one
shouldn't
as
speak.
soon as...
They just like to remind us from time to time how it could be if they were like this all the time.
Runthus is clearly more happy with heavy ballista because he is just not having any luck hitting these things with his boarding pike. And of course, Yeldan stepped away. So I'm just going to delay his turn until he gets back. The Scavers are going to attack.
How many of them are there still?
It looks like there's about 4 left.
Oh.
And
Okay.
they all miss.
We knocked down 6, and I'm back.
All right, go ahead and get your attack then.
Nope. Misses.
What's your THACO?
14.
That's a hit.
Oh wow. My freaking pretty low THACO for shooting a bow. It's coming in handy now.
I also get +1, right? Yeah.
True. It's 5 damage.
Okay.
2 hits.
All right, Higgimus. Oh, nope, no Grish, because I clicked off of him. He gets a hit. Okay. He kills the one that Yeldan just hit.
Nice. That means it's on the deck too.
Yep. All right,
Try to
Higgimus.
shoot one.
What's your
Probably
THACO?
doesn't. THACO's 14. Or not 14. 16.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay.
If it was a 14, it might have hit with that +1 bonus. Oh, but you wouldn't actually get that.
Yeah, he doesn't get his own bonus.
If they have art, how close are they?
They're pretty close, but they don't have armor.
Okay.
Natural creatures don't get that that armor effect.
They're close enough for Lafdul to jump on the back of one.
All right, crew get 1 hit.
Oof.
Okay.
I'm sure that one guy finished restringing his bow.
Yeah, I probably did. All right, Lafdul.
Bandaging the other one up. That got knocked down.
Is that what you're doing, Lafdul? You're muted.
Oh, was I muted? Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Just about.
That is
Critical
a
success.
Really good, yeah, it is a really good roll there. Okay, you've saved the other
healed
guy.
You healed the fuck out of.
No.
Sorry, he healed him real good.
Ockar, you're still donning your armor.
We gotta finish before Ockar even gets a chance to.
Sorry,
I get my
ready
second
for
shot.
second shift.
Initiative time.
I'll get my second shot.
Go ahead.
6.
And
14.
Braxon,
There's
did you take specialization with the? No, you didn't. Yeah, no.
I'm glad you know the answer.
All right.
Does a
There's
6
no more
hit?
crewmen around.
There are crewmen who are injured. No other
floor.
crewmen are unconscious.
Does it?
Delay my action.
Yeah.
I'm delaying into bandage people.
Okay.
No one to bandage and no one to bandage.
Set yourself at 99 then.
Did my 6 hit or no?
No.
Okay. So probably 8 is the minimum for me to hit. Got ya.
All right. Let's see.
What I will do, if there's no one to bandage this turn, I'll have him closer to the hatch. So it's easier to bring him down if I need to.
Okay.
There was me thinking that Lafdul would jump on the back of a scaver and jump from scaver to scaver.
He doesn't want to be flying a ship with a skeleton crew.
No, that's what Anime Dead is for.
Yeah. I don't have access to necromancy though. Otherwise we would.
Oh dear.
I'd be like, your contract's not expired until you get back to Brawl. You're still working.
All right, everyone
Just
roll.
want the smell. Actually, that would pull the air. They're dead.
Yeah. I keep getting 11.
Well, that's not bad.
All right. Initiative.
Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it looks like I'm not rolling because I think I've had 11 for half the rounds.
Did you not roll initiative, Yeldan?
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. The scavers, the 3 remaining scavers are coming in for more attacks. And one of them manages to impale itself on Runthus's pike.
I'm very happy about that.
So, he doesn't need to he doesn't need to make an attack roll. He just waits until one of them just impales itself on his pike. So that's
Braxon
one down.
gets the charge.
Does that mean he gets another attack?
Nah, I'm going to pass his attack. All right, Nogrish gets to attack, though.
I thought he could hit one scaver with another one.
It's stuck. No, it wouldn't do much damage.
Should I pull it off?
Yeah.
All right, Nogrish takes a swipe at one, the injured one, dealing 6 points of damage. I keep doing 4s and 6s. Or we all keep doing 4s and 6s in damage. All right, Braxon.
Right.
So there are 2 left. An injured one and a non-injured one.
Are you offering me the choice?
Yeah, if you want. Otherwise, I'm just going to have you target the injured one for...
Okay. Yeah, makes sense to go for the injured one.
For bookkeeping purposes. All right. That is most definitely a hit. I have a feeling that I know what's going to happen with this one. There's going to be more Skaver brains all over the deck. There are more Skaver brains all over the deck.
Crew are going to be swapping that deck.
All right, Leva. That, I believe, is going to be a miss.
Okay.
All right. So the remaining crew, sans the ones that are unconscious but not bleeding out. They pierce that last one with
so many
a
arrows.
whole bunch of arrows, and it is dead. Okay, so you got a little bit of a mess on the deck now. Any arrows that successfully hit, it's pretty easy to collect the bodies and recover those arrows if they didn't break. So you can go ahead and roll your...
It didn't break. I get the arrowhead. Mine broke. I get the arrowheads back.
Yes, Starbane, Skavers are sharks. They're space sharks with one eye. That's what they are, not squid. So you can make Skaver fin soup?
No.
We had that.
38 seraph arrows left because I lost 2.
Yeah.
Restocked my quiver.
So we can try to sell the scavers, but bear in mind also they might have eaten things. So like if they've eaten a person and the person's wearing a magic ring, there might be a magic ring inside their stomach.
I don't want to search this Skaver guts. If you want to do that, you go right ahead.
That'll be up your alley. You're a ranger.
Yeah.
You got things for living.
Yeah. But well, to be fair, it is more like a sea animal than a land-dwelling animal.
And I butcher them to cook.
Well,
there's a difference in searching through the gut.
But you gotta, gut them to do that anyway. I mean, it's not like you cook the stomachs generally.
Fish you have to gut.
No, stomachs you don't cook. You make those into water skins.
Can the crew make scrimshaw out of the scaver bones?
You're trying to get me to find other ways that you can get money out of this, aren't you?
No, it's not worth lots of money because it'd be their money.
I mean, yeah, sure, if they want, I guess.
Yeah.
If they have the proficiency.
Our crew that you refuse to name can make scrimshaw and make their own money.
Sure.
Which you can refuse to write down.
Yes.
I check on the crew and then go around telling them they did a good job and all that good stuff.
All right, quite a few of them are injured. Most of them not that seriously at this point. I mean, they'll recover and everything like that. 2 of them were unconscious, so they'll need some rest.
Yeah,
Braxon's gonna
put them on light duty and such.
All right.
Braxon's gonna get the uninjured crew to carry the injured crew down below.
Okay.
Have we got to shuffle people around to get?
I'm not going to pay that much attention to it right now.
I've got one more healing spell. I could probably expedite one of them.
Go ahead and do that on the one who is the most injured, that was not knocked out, just so that we can say that he's good to go.
You want me to roll for it, or
no, just say that I'm just going to say that.
All right, yeah, I've done that then.
So really, you're
Yeah.
only down 2 crew members essentially.
I think we should get
Just started
the
snowing.
I think we should get the Twitch audience to suggest names.
No. Mm-mm. Nah. Mm-mm. I don't trust them. I don't trust my viewers to come up with names. All right. Well, this is a good point to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll get back on course, heading for the asteroid.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be back in about 10, 12 minutes, give or take.
Okay. Be right back.